I'm back with another unboxing. It's been a while, but welcome back to another episode of Stu's Reviews. Right, first things first, a massive apologies. I have not been around for a little while. I took a couple of weeks off because, well, we all deserve a holiday every now and again. So I'm back this month with an unboxing, but we've got some incredible content planned, so stay tuned. The first thing that's coming is a review of the Bose Alto sunglasses, speakers, headphone thing, and I can't wait to show them to you. But let's put these over here. Also, before we begin, as usual, I'll be doing a live stream this Friday night with a quiz. So if you want to come along and have a chat and have a whiskey and join in on a quiz, join me over on Twitch at 8:30 BST time on Friday night. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check it out, but it'd be great to see you all over there and have a chat, and there may be a prize for the winner as well. I haven't yet decided what that's going to be, but without further ado, apologies aside, quiz aside, let's get started this month. For those of you that don't know what this episode is all about, basically I save all of the packages sent to me in the post from the previous month and unbox them all in one big tech and gadget unboxing. I don't always get tech and gadgets, to be honest. I don't actually even know what half of this stuff is. It just gets sent by some random companies. And such is the life of a tech YouTuber. So let's get started, and hopefully we'll have some really fun and interesting gadgets that I can share my first opinions on. What is this? What is this? Still don't know what this is. Automatic vacuum sealer machine. Alright, it's gonna be a weird one today. I have an ABOX automatic vacuum sealer machine. I mean, this could come in handy, I guess, but it's hardly a gadget. What happens if you vacuum seal a phone? No, I'm not going to try that, just in case. Well, this is interesting. There's like little tables in here that sort of suggest how long you can make things last for. Operating guide, here we go. Place the open side of the bag into the vacuum chamber. I don't know what the vacuum chamber is. The instructions aren't that clear. Sod it. Let's give this a go. Right, let's try and vacuum seal a book. Shall we? Let's go for Elephants Can Remember by Agatha Christie. For those of you that thought this was a green screen, evidently it's not. Pop that down there. It doesn't actually say which way I'm supposed to put this. I'm just going to do this. Let's see what happens if I put it there. Single seal. Hey! Hey! That's done all. Because it's definitely how it's supposed to work. Like, it would appear that it does absolutely nothing, it just closes on it like a clamshell. This is mad. Right, let me try. I did nothing. Oh, I give up. I give up. This could be a good product. This could be a good product, but, and here is the big but, there is literally nothing in here about how to place the bag, what buttons to press when you're in there. I want my Agatha Christie book back. Obviously not vacuum sealed at all. That's a shame. Let's move on to the next one. That's a funny start. What's this? Ooh, the Brave 7 LE Launch Edition. The Akeso Brave 7. So this looks a little bit like a GoPro / Osmo clone a little bit, but sometimes these are quite good. Oh, that's a nice looking device. That is, it feels relatively premium, not gonna lie, that is not bad. That is cool. That is cool. We've got a dual charger and what appears to be a little strap on your wrist. I like that. That's a little watch to get the camera to work. That's awesome. We have got a ton of accessories. It feels like a solid little device. I don't know what the video quality is like, because obviously I'm filming on it right now, so I actually don't know what it's like, but it's a nice looking device. That's what I can say about it so far. But that's enough of that. I might use that in future and see how that comes out. There's huge benefits for going with slightly cheaper action cameras like that. Okay, let's move on to this. What have we got here? What is that? Flame gun. Oh, this just gets weirder. This is a weird month. Hold on a minute. I think this is like some sort of butane flame gun. So I'm going to give this a go. To be honest, this isn't quite the Elon Musk flamethrower, but this is probably going to be the best I'm going to get in this country. Oh God, no, I don't want that. So you've got to push it on and twist. I'm going to actually burn my house down, I think, if I continue. Whoa! What the Christ almighty? Why have I been sent this? Why? Whoa! Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. That is enough of that. Whoa, it smells of butane in here. How bizarre. Always wear safety protection when doing things like that. Fingers crossed for this one. What have we got? Nothing obvious. Okay. A facial gun. A facial gun. I've had a flamethrower and now I've got a gun. This is an interesting month. What is this? Is this a massager? Oh. 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 Exterminate. Exterminate. Doctor Who. I probably should be doing that. Oh, that is cracking. Oh, that is ace. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, that is ace. This is... It goes even faster. Oh. Oh, oh my goodness gracious me. Oh. Oh. Good God. That's ace. I want to change the head now. What else have we got? Nice little ball there. Oh. Welcome to Stu's Massages. Oh, yeah. Oh. For those of you that have been tuned in for a little while, you're probably just realising now that you're watching a grown man massage his own body with a facial gun by a company called Relaxbit. But my God, this is great. That is so cool. I don't even know what that one is supposed to be for, but that is awesome. That is so cool. And it's so compact as well. It's tiny. Look at this. Nice little bag. Straight in. I like it. If I was going to give some critical feedback, I think I want some softer heads. These are a little bit tough. I mean, this is plastic. The only one that's soft is this little kind of spongy one. It's not even that spongy. Maybe some sort of rubbery heads, silicone heads might be interesting. I don't know. Might allow you to do a few more things with it. But I think that is awesome. So good. So good. That's going to be so good. That is a gadget. That is a gadget that I like. Listen, we're nearly halfway through, so as always, I want to say a massive thanks to all my current subscribers. You guys are incredible, and if you're new to the show, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe at the end of this episode. And I also want to say a massive thanks to all my current patrons. Without you guys, I couldn't do Stu's Reviews, so a massive thanks to you guys. Also, a massive shout out to my new patrons this month. We've got Chris Schoen, Gareth McCraig, and Freya G watching with Mum and Dad. And you guys have subscribed to the bronze tier, so thank you very much. We've also got Roger Rimoy as well, joining us on the silver tier. Apologies if I pronounced your name wrong, but you've got an O with a line through it. And I'm from the north of England, so we barely speak English up there, so I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that, but honestly, thank you for joining the silver tier. You are amazing. And also, we've got Jonathan McDougall as well in the standard green tier as well. So massive shout out to all you new patrons. You guys are absolutely awesome. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, also, thank you very much to everyone who took part in the car boot sale last month. For the bronze tier and above over on Patreon, we've got new items this month for the car boot sale, and this is what's available. If you want to find out more about that, again, head on over to Patreon, join the bronze tier, and check out this month's car boot sale post. But let's move on to this item here. Okay, we've got a package inside a package. G-Shopper. We've got Xiaomi earphones. Mi True wireless headphones. Oh, interesting. Okie dokie. These look interesting. Reminds me of communist architecture. It's very straight lines. Very angular. USB-C though, so that's a bonus. And of course they've got no charger on the case either. Ooh. Right. Those are charging. Let's move on to the next one. Another random... Oh, look at this. What do you think's inside here? Samples. Stool samples. Music samples. Laboratory samples. From China. What have we got? What the hell is that? What is that? Oh, this is right up my street. This is by a company called Inakeen. Not Inakeen, which is the company that I'm currently reviewing a scooter of, which I can't wait to show you. It's awesome. This is Inakeen, and it is a filter fan cap. I've tried a fan cap before, but not a filtered fan cap. This is awesome. This is going to be, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Why do I get sent a bunch of fans I don't understand. I don't understand where these fans are coming from. Oh. Apparently I've got a fat head as well, so. Okay, so I've got a bunch of filters in there. And this is, I think, the face mask that goes... I mean, it's practical, I guess. I think the whole purpose... What? And does this really go all the way around the outside? The stuff I get sent. This month is the weirdest month I've had for a long time. I mean, I get the principle of it. I mean, it steams up a little bit. It's supposed to bring in the air, right? And then filter in down here. But it filters it through these little filters that it's got on the outside, wherever I've put them. The problem here is you've got great big holes here that sort of letting in air next to my nose. There's quite a large gap under here as well. I mean, in principle, they've tried. I can see what they've tried to do with this hat. I can genuinely see what they've tried to do. So let me undo my curtain here. That's stuck. I'm going to turn this off. it's not exactly the most fashionable thing. And the front weighs an absolute ton. The front is like literally weighing my head down. I'm going to have a crushed front of my head by the end of this. What are my opinions of this? It's an odd thing. Let's move on. Oh, what is that? It looks like a USB smart charging station, but what the picture is, I don't know. Oh, okay, alright, well this is pretty neat. These are little panels that go in there like this. You've got these little paddles that go on the outside of this particular device here, like this. You can rest your phones or your devices like that in it, and then use the plugs here to then charge your device, and that's okay. I quite like that. And then you've also got some wireless charging on the outside as well, so you could charge 4, 5, 6 devices with that, and it's not a bad design actually. It's a little bit bulky in my opinion, but that's an okay piece of kit, that is. If you've got multiple devices or you're trying to share as a family, that could be something that you might want to look into. Okay, we're on to the last 2 parcels this month. Oh, sweet. We've got an Android tablet. We're on to some tech now, finally. A little bit of tech. The Matrix Pad S10. So apparently it's got 10.1-inch screen, front and rear cameras, quad-core CPU, blah, blah, blah. Not much more info than that. Now this is by Vankyo. Vankyo, is it? Is it by Vankyo? Yeah, it is Vankyo, and I have tried one of their projectors before. I can't remember what I thought of it, but we'll certainly find out. Oh, it's an interesting design. It's got kind of angular outside bit. Okay, screen has a bend in the top corner already. It's like a little bend. Oh dear, this is of not a good quality. There's 2 bends in the top and bottom corners here of the screen. I don't know if you can see that at all. They're like, I'm going to try and flash it, like a little bends in the top corner. I've just seen my reflection actually. This cap makes me look incredible. It's amazing how a cap changes your appearance. I look like bloody Lou from Unbox Therapy. Hey guys, what's going on? Yo guys, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to Stu's Reviews. Could try bending this. Oh wow, this is really taking some time to load up this. I'm not over the moon with the screen. Doesn't look that good a quality. Well, I mean, straight away there's a really odd refresh rate that I can actually see with my own eyes. I'm going to put this up like that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There is a slight flicker behind the screen. Look, yeah, let's turn down the brightness. Look at the screen orientation of this, right? If I turn that like that, it takes a million years for it to change. That's how you know this is not going to be a positive experience. Listen, look, my initial thoughts on this is it's a relatively slow device. I don't know what sort of price this is. It could be good for a budget tablet, potentially. It feels choppy. There's a bizarre refresh rate flipping in the background. There's already like bits that appear to be broken on the outside of the screen. It like folds in. No, I'm sorry, I can't recommend this. Final packet, and then we'll go back to the headphones that are on charge. We've got, God, my God, we're finishing with a weird one again. We've got something called the Portable Nebulizer. What is a nebulizer? That's in German. That's in English. Oh, okay. Some of you might know what a nebulizer is. I don't. I've never used one of these in my life. Okay, I guess this is for someone who's got dry lung or something, if that's a condition. But it would appear that you pop that on there like that. And then you pop it over your face without a cap on. Let's move that. And then you sort of like, it vaporises whatever is inside this. I mean, look, I'm not going to lie, this is inappropriate for me to review. I can't review something like that because, for one, I don't have any chest problems, so I'm not going to be able to even give you some form of coherent opinion on whether or not this is good. I feel a little bit uncomfortable about nebulizing water or whatever you put in it and breathing that in just for YouTube views. I think I draw the line at that. Breathing in things that I'm vaporising into my lungs for clicks on YouTube. There is a line, and that is it. I'll generally do whatever to get subscribers, but I won't be doing that. And so ends this month of Stu's Reviews unboxing, and it has been one of the weirdest hauls I've had in a significant amount of time, with very... Oh, no! Headphones! Here we go! I mean, look, if these are actually by Xiaomi and not some sort of copycat, then I've got high hopes, because I've always liked Xiaomi stuff, always. Right, we are paired to the Mi True wireless earbuds. It's a little bit flat, the sound. Isn't much bass. I think it's a bit too overpowered on the highs, I'm afraid. I'm not a big fan of that. No, I'm not. No. I'm very sorry, but those do not get rated that highly for me. I think there are some better headphones, and I imagine those are sort of on the budget level, but there are some better ones out there. So that ends finally this month's weird episode of Stu's Reviews Unboxing. But I think you can probably tell which device amongst all of the bizarro devices, the broken devices, the devices just don't work. You know which one I like the most this month, and it is this. It is this thing. This is so good. This is by the RelXBit. Honestly, it's so good. It's a compact, awesome little device that I am going to have some fun with. Oh, yes. So that concludes today's episode of Stu's Reviews. That concludes today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Like I said, if you liked today's episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're not already, and hit that notification bell as well if you are already subscribed, because I have some awesome stuff coming up and planned over the next few weeks and the next few months as well. You need to stay tuned for those, so please hit that notification bell. It'll help me out, and it'll help you see more Stu's Reviews. But other than that, I'll see you back for another episode soon. And maybe Friday night. Don't forget, live stream Twitch 2030, yeah, 8:30 BST time. I'll see you then.